Hello, Capricorns, and welcome back to Readings from NeptuneTarot. I am the theneptuniankittykitty, and I'm here to provide for you all the messages for what you all can be expecting this Libra season, kicking off September 22nd, going all the way to October 23rd. This is going to be for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and North Node. Keep in mind, this is a general reading, so I could be picking up all your signs of the cross-watcher. Cross-watchers are welcome. And I want to thank you all for all of your likes, your shares, and subscribes. I greatly appreciate them all, for all of the bookings and the sharings. I appreciate you. I appreciate you all. And for those of you that subscribe on Patreon, thank you. I have a lot of fun there. Now, so, Capricorn, what's going on here? Somebody doesn't want something to change here. We got transformation, brother and sister in the reverse. Somebody who's been doing some kind of time magic. I don't know. Somebody who's like a Gemini, June 9th. They could be doing some kind of pumpkin magic, earth magic, kitchen magic. Because they want to keep some secrets about the family hidden. Or like a name hidden. Because Rumpelstiltskin is about the name. Like, if you have a name over something, you shall have dominion. Yeah. Because it's time for somebody to be bright. Something could be significant October 16th, the 18th through the 25th. For the 25th of September is going to be significant for some of you all. Because somebody needed to be brave to make a sacrifice for a sibling. Yeah, I keep getting something to do with siblings, specific sisters. Tara's got this as well, so I don't know if you have siblings. Or somebody wants to keep a secret about the death of a younger sibling or a baby. They don't want somebody to awake to the fact that something was going on around spring, because they don't want you to know about something you're entitled to or about a right. So there's something confirmation, the lights on the monitor went out. Okay, so for some of you, somebody could have passed and left you a gift or an inheritance behind. And this sibling knows about it and they don't want you to get it. They don't think you deserve to have it. And it could be involving a house. So they could have left you a trust and this person is obsessed with you not getting it because they feel like you always get something handed to you. So this is something to do with a major secret here. Capricorn, this is crazy. Alright, let's see. Capricorn, what do you have? So something about a judgment call that didn't go well, or something about, something in the court's not going well. Now it wants to step in the upright. But something about the courts or something with a Libra is going to be significant. You're going to be getting justice. You might be getting this inheritance back because your siblings kept it a secret from you. They're trying to block you and trying to burden you or keep you in the dark about knowing about this. So it could have been money. Of course, it's always about money. Yeah. But this person was casting illusions because they didn't want you to, because you were already coming in close and finding out what it was they were doing. Or this issues with your sibling in court is going to come quick. Because they were trying to blind you from what was going on. Libra energy. So this is somebody that could have Libra in their chart, or maybe you do, Capricorn. They want to be able to move forward, or you want to be free from this person because you did not want to accept their offer to work together, or this person might go to jail for taking money that didn't belong to them. This could be somebody that's not healed. Star card. Be safe. Let me get there. Okay. Yeah, this is an Aquarius that might get hurt, or is someone that's known very well in your community that might get hurt in a car accident. This is somebody you might know from your childhood, a Scorpio. Because he was doing some kind of like weird, underhanded stuff. They were overstepping their manipulation. For some of you, they were doing some kind of weird magic. Take it how it resonates. Yeah. And they're going to be confessing to causing some kind of conflict, or they're going to come and try to confess something and want to compromise with you. Leo, Aquarius energy. But you feel this person is very arrogant and reckless. Or like they do things very combatively without thinking. They're very hot. They're very haughty and very just like, And they did not want to walk away from the BS. This could be happening by the next full moon. Yeah, this could be regarding an Empress, Taurus, or a Libra. Or something's going to work out for you, Empress. Something's going to be a fated event with a Sagittarius, Taurus, or Libra. And this could be something you've been trying to manifest, a new beginning. Yeah. You're going to be okay, Capricorn. Yeah, you were trying to manifest this new beginning to free yourself. You wanted something new. For others of you, you're freeing yourself from some karmic family ties. And you're just like, that's it. I'm done. I'm moving on. This is going to come in the form of the King of Swords. Feeling burdened and attacked. For trying to cause you to lose something around Leo season, or with Leo energy. They're wanting you to lose money. The advice is to not invest with this person, Capricorn, because this person is not going to change. Like, they're still very immature. Okay, so moving on to this Cinderella magic, a clockwork pumpkin. So for some of you, this is an ex-lover or a Gemini that is trying to get you to come back because they're heartbroken. Libra energy. This is someone that could be a drunk. They're heartbroken because they could no longer be living with you, or because the marriage isn't working out, or because a Leo got married and it's not fair to them, or they feel like that caused a lot of imbalances, or because a Sagittarius gave them some sort of an illness. I'm hearing, if I could turn back time. And this is why you let them go, Capricorn, because you found out they were being a player. And this is somebody you could have had a family with, Ten of Pentacles, Virgo energy. And you could have trusted your intuition and been like, no. Or this is somebody that was getting favors at work. Ace of Wands. They're trying to manifest a new beginning with you for sure. But you're on the fence. You're defensive about allowing this person back in because they're still messing around with this Sagittarius and you feel like they're nothing but a burden. The advice is to not work with this person because they're working with the Queen of Wands still, or this person is a Queen of Wands, or they're doing some kind of dark magic. Yeah, because they want to come to defeat. And for some of you, this Queen of Wands could be the Sagittarius that this masculine stepped out on you with. But they don't want to end something with the Queen of Wands. They want to keep it going. So something on the 13th could be significant with a Scorpio, an Aquarius, Sag, and a Leo in Gemini. Yeah, and this could be like over drinks or at a celebration. So be mindful. These people did not want you to move forward, Capricorn, or have your ships come in, but it is what it is. Yeah. Don't go out to any celebrations because these people just want to get you drunk so they can have something to talk about negatively about you. And for others of you, these are people that cannot handle their liquor and they're messy and they're sloppy, and we're too old for that, honestly. That's not cute. All right, so moving on to secrets from Rumpelstiltskin. Yeah, you need to know their name. Okay, so some of this could be about an abusive father figure or a manager, Aries energy, that people don't want messages getting out about them, or they're trying to block something. They're trying to block you from winning, or they're trying to block taking a major loss, Leo energy. And these could be people you work with. 3 of Pentacles to 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, they don't want to lose the coin or be juggling. Because they could have lied about something, about how organic things are in the company. Yeah, or they could have lied about why they were let go, or why they let a Gemini or a Queen of Pentacles go. Or they could have lied about not trying to betray a Queen of Pentacles. Take it how it resonates. Knight of Pentacles to the King of Cups. So they could have been lying about making bribes to the King of Cups here. And a Queen of Cups. So this could have been like a karmic couple that was trying to bribe an official person because they wanted something to work out in their favor. Page of Wands. Yeah. They wanted an offer regarding a family unit to work out for them. Pisces. This could have been a younger water sign or somebody with a family. Yeah, they were trying to corrupt they wanted the courts to go in their favor because they don't want secrets coming out about a lie this person made regarding the Queen of Swords here, or this Queen of Swords could have lied about why they left somebody out in poverty. They could have lied and said somebody was like a prostitute when they weren't. And that they're out in the streets begging for money, and that could be further from the truth. Because they were trying to mess with somebody's divine union here. Or that this King of Pentacles was actually hopeless and would go out and look for straight workers or whatever. Take it how it resonates. And they could have had a child with one of these people, and that's what they don't want getting out in the course. They're trying to make that like not public information is what I'm getting, Capricorn. And this could be somebody that lives at a distance, or this could be somebody that was considered a very worldly man. They could have passed away, but they're still like trying them and trying to find out stuff about them posthumously or posthumously. I know y'all are gonna come for me in the comments for that, but I don't care. Posthumously. I'm gonna look that up and get it right, but this is somebody that did not want to end something or something to come out to light, and that's why they were trying to make an offer, like, can you please not print that out, or like redact the document. But this is gonna cause trouble and rock the world is what I'm getting. But you're no longer going to be losing sleep over it, or a Gemini is no longer going to be losing sleep because the truth shall set you free. So this could have been a very abusive father figure, a very absentee father figure, because like Papa was a rolling stone, was not faithful, was constantly cheating. Because like parents don't consider how traumatic like cheating is to children, because you don't only cheat on your spouse, like if your child's old enough to know what cheating is or like the concept of it. It's traumatic because it's like, because children are very egocentric. They have the egocentrism, and it's up to a certain age where they get out of that egocentrism and they're able to like put themselves in other people's shoes and think abstractively. So go look up Piaget and stuff like that, and Erickson. And afterwards, if they're at a young age where the egocentrism, I think it's before the age of 8, if I'm not mistaken, it's high. They feel like, mommy or daddy cheated on me, not just the other parent. And it's like, well, why did they step out? Is it because I'm not good enough? We're not good enough? Like, what's wrong with me? And they take that to heart. And if they don't get like some kind of counseling for it, it's something that goes unresolved, and it becomes a trauma that starts playing out in relationships where either they're going to gravitate towards partners that cheat, or they're never going to be able to trust their significant other because that is still something that they need to resolve or they need to do shadow work on. But once that's out, someone's finally going to be able to put these issues to bed and move forward. And this could have been after somebody had like a miscarriage in 73, somebody that's 37. Yeah, because somebody wanted you to miss an opportunity on working something out in secret or in isolation, because the Hermit is also isolation. And the Moon card is also secrets and illusions. Like somebody does not want this tower to come down. Somebody does not want this revelation to happen. Scorpio, Aries, Pisces. I keep getting Scorpio, Aries, Pisces. How many people does this family secret involve? 5. Who are the 5? Aquarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, double Aquarius, double Capricorn, Virgo, Leo, Sag, and Capricorn. So it's for sure Capricorn, Virgo, Leo, Sag, and Aquarius, Virgo. So for sure Virgo, Capricorn, and Aquarius, Pisces. Capricorn, Virgo, Scorpio, Taurus. So only Scorpio and Taurus were unique. So maybe this illegitimate sibling or child out of wedlock or love child, whatever you want to call this child, wants to come and get the money, and these two siblings don't want this person to get it, claim them, or be recognized as a legitimate child of this masculine, of this emperor. It could be like the wicked stepsisters. This is weird, like, I'm gonna try not to judge, because I don't know how I would take it. And knowing that my father, like, was out with you-know-what workers, and I have a sibling out there, like, I don't know. I don't know how to take that. Oh my gosh, Capricorn, this is beyond interesting if you ask me. I'll tell you what. So now we're on this third deck here, because I need to know a little bit more here about this voice and siblings. Yeah, because these people don't want you to get money. They don't want you to break free and be... Yeah, it has something to do with like a Earth sign that was a street worker that they feel made bad investments and they got caught up in something. This has something to do with an illegitimate child wanting to be recognized in victory. This is somebody wanting what rightfully belongs to them, and they feel betrayed. This is someone that's like, I'm okay. But in reality, they've been losing sleep, and once they settle this, they'll be able to rest. But I do see them getting an offer maybe around Taurus season of 2024. They're finally going to be able to get some mental clarity and rest about this after long periods of stagnations and delay in Libra season. So I don't know if this is you or this Libra, strong Libra as well. But some of you, your judge could be a King of Cups, is what I keep getting. And it's involving this corrupt father figure or this corrupt emperor that you had to walk away from because they were just cutting you down through slander and gossip. And they could have been doing this through social media. They thought they were being secretive and smart, but they weren't. And it's going to blindside you who this was. Could have been a Pisces, a Leo, and a fight might break out, actually. Strong Pisces. This Pisces could have a child. Or this could be how this might trigger somebody, a child, met their demise. Then Capricorn, my condolences. But a fight might break out, or this might cause a fight. And break two people up. You're not going to want to work with this person ever again. Yeah, so something about researching. So you could have been researching and putting two and two together, or these people could have been communicating electronically, and that's how they're going to get caught up. Sagittarius season. I feel I'm hearing indictment in Sagittarius season. Yeah, Scorpio. So this is definitely involving a child or somebody from your childhood. It could be a Scorpio child or a dark-skinned child. Yeah. And involving an emotionally manipulative mother who could be a water sign. That did not want something to end with this Scorpio. Or the Scorpio is in their feminine energy and emotionally manipulative. They could be getting kicked out of a house or out of a building from a family with a Pisces. Because this person is going to be standing their ground. Because they wanted to defeat you at all costs. 555. Because this person is arrogant and reckless. It's just confirmation after confirmation. Because you were not generous with this person. Yeah, so they're going to be confessing to something. To trying to cause trouble for you. And you're just going to pack up your stuff and go. You're just going to be like, later. And start something new. So don't go back to this person. You're being divinely guided to go elsewhere. This person could be part of the LGBTQA plus community, or maybe you are, but this person is just a total nightmare, Capricorn. I would not deal with them. They're the worst is what I'm getting. So I'm going to pull on my channel messages and we're going to see what we got. Thank you so much. Once again, if you have a scary story, feel free to submit, or you write poetry, short stories, English or Spanish. Look for my information in the description box below. I work with the Introverted Poets podcast, and we are a storytelling podcast. So come on. So you need to be direct, Capricorn. Somebody likes Don Julio, or maybe you do. Something about Los Angeles. You could be in Los Angeles. Josh is not going to be okay in Los Angeles. Yo, whoever Josh is, he sucks. Look at your pictures in secret. So Josh looks at your pictures in secret. He came out for forgot who else, but he sucks. Alright, recap. I gotta do Aries again after you all, because I recorded Aries and ASMR mode and only witness. I was so frustrated, but alright. All the other readings are already live on the YouTube channel. Already. Alright. So someone could be facing illness due to karma, the letter A, first, middle, or last. Because it's cheap to me. So something is cheap to A or to you. They're red with anger. Oh my. Something about the local PD being in the reverse. The cleaners. This is the second time this comes out. And the rooftop. So I'm not going to say anymore what I picked up on. The letter E, first, middle, or last could be significant. A dying Roscoe type. So yeah, somebody could be wearing a wire. because it's a vibe. Oh, OCD personality, so someone could have OCD. Or you're in the court, so someone could be yelling that out. Yo, Capricorns, if you're gonna go down in court involving a child, that the fight's gonna break out, or money. It's involving the legitimacy of a child or how somebody met their demise here. So I'm gonna have to put the trigger warning on this one. Mermaid vibes. Taurus got this. That's somebody with mermaids. So you could be dealing with a Taurus. Jenkins. So this could be Carter versus Jenkins. Cut it off. So something about an alter ego. So somebody could do something with their eyes as part of the alter ego. I want to confess my active role in things. Truth speaker in the reverse. No, they're not. They're not miraculous. Or they don't believe in that. Water weight spells in the reverse. Virgo got this. That's somebody who's doing water weight spells on them. Glamour spells. Nicki Minaj. Somebody could be doing glamour spells on Nicki Minaj. A cult. That's crazy. Somebody's going to be exposed as a stalker, or a stalker's going to be in the reverse because of a balcony. Leo got that too. You took an entire coven down. Money, money, money. Bloking. Somebody's into narcotics. Someone's going to be owing 10 bands because of their narcotics issue. Oh, this isn't you, Capricorn, because that's crazy. Someone claims they have mob ties, but they don't. They're a liar. FBI in the reverse. Mob ties in the reverse. Mad you look good no matter what you wear. So someone's mad you look good no matter what you wear. Someone's mad they can no longer spy on you. Someone failed at attaching to you. Or something didn't fail at attaching to you, Capricorn. So cleanse your space, clear your energy, take your spiritual bath, start praying. A martyr is going to be in the reverse. Someone doesn't care for your time. They don't care if you're here or you're not. Take it or leave it. Something about a house party. Or you could be wanting to go to a house party. Or a prosecutor's going to be mentioning a house party. So, and love yourself first. So I'm going to leave it there, Capricorn. I hope these messages help you out. Cleanse your energy, cleanse your space, because that got a little crazy. I'm going to wish you all the best. And stay safe out there. Bye.
Hello everybody, it is I, Rachel Harris, and I'm here to read to y'all the submission sent in by Nightwing special requests. That's right, here at the Introverted Poets Podcast, if you don't feel like sharing your voice and you want to come in anonymous, we give you the option of picking who you want to narrate your story. You could choose between me, the Kiki Fit Mama, Ileana Jade, El Barrio Brujo, or Miss Monroe, and of course our guest narrators for our Spanish stories. Because the name of the game is to remain anonymous and anonymity, you get it? So without further delay, let's get down and play, and sending you all love from Brooklyn, and shout out to the Bay. Rachel Harris here, lending you the vocals for Nightwing's story. Here we go. Okay, so this story happened on October 12, 2013 on 11:59 p.m. On that evening, I worked from 3 to 11 p.m. and I remember telling my ex I was so hungry and that for her to come to H-E-B on Saunders. Mind you, she lived blocks away, so it was within walking distance for her house. Anyway, by the time I clocked out, she was outside waiting for me. I asked her if she was craving, and to my surprise, not really, she said McDonald's. So I said, fine, my brother worked at HEB Carpas and he didn't clock out till 2 a.m. So we had a ton of time. This was pre-pandemic. McDonald's was still 24 hours with the lobby open. So we killed and made our way towards McDonald's. After we ate, I told my ex to let me go home and change for my uniform so we could pick up my brother. I had a habit of always exiting towards the left on the drive-thru so I can get back around towards Nixon. But this time I made a mistake and went right, and I was facing the light and looking towards the hospital. I then got the red light, so I go, and all of a sudden I get this really hard hit on the driver's side. But anyway, before we go further into that, we're gonna go back to this part. I had this side cup holder on the driver's seat, which was awesome. I loved it. Anyway, I'm getting carried away. So I see the cup floating in air slow motion. I'm freaking out and I tell myself, what the f is going on? And then I look to my right and my ex is literally almost out the window. So I lift my right arm trying to pull her back into the car when all of a sudden I feel my heart racing 100 times faster than normal. And I feel like I'm having a heart attack. Mind you, we were already on the ground with my car destroyed when I saw this hand in what I could only imagine was a white suit. I couldn't see his face, but he put his hand on my chest next to my heart and told me it wasn't my time. I don't remember how long I was out, but when I woke up, the police officer who was there to witness everything told me what had happened to me. I asked the police officer who that man was and he said, "What man?" There wasn't anyone there but me. I witnessed everything. He said he was at the intersection of Saunders and Malinche. He rushed over to me after the car stopped flipping in the air and when I finally hit the light post. He for sure thought we were dead. He called it in and stayed there so he didn't know what I was talking about. To this day it still remains a mystery to me after some time, and my ex and I talk about it, but we both don't understand what happened. She doesn't know what I'm talking about either. It didn't help that she was a heavy drug user. No, I wasn't on drugs. I never used drugs even till this day. So I knew she wasn't going to remember, but I still wanted to see if she saw something or some